Hey, what's up guys, it's MrBenHazza here, back with my very first FIFA 14 Ultimate Team video, and today we're going to look at the 5-star skillers in FIFA 14 Ultimate Team. And there is quite a lot of them, there's about 37 of them, so we're going to get straight into this now. I've added as many as I can into my transfer targets as it is on FIFA 14. And obviously there's a few left after that, which I'm just going to. So first of all, we start with the Manchester United right midfield, Luis Nani. Now this guy is a very decent player, so you can switch from the left to the right midfield, so you can play him with like my grandma. Moving on to this new skiller, Matumba. Now he's got 4-star weak foot, 5-star skill. He doesn't look the best card, but in real life apparently he is a very good skiller, so go check him out if you don't know who he is. The same old Elia is back, still being 5-star skills, still a rare gold, surprisingly, and still has his 91 pace. I thought he would have got a downgrade this year, but obviously he hasn't, so he's still looking pretty decent. Moving on to the transferred Asaidi, he's gone from Liverpool to Stoke, keeping his 5-star skill moves. So Stoke with a 5-star skill, it feels a bit weird saying that, because usually it's like thump it and score with like Crouch and all the big players they usually sign, so a 5-star skill might be something new for them. Moving on to the new transferred Vlasipa, he's moved from Malaka to this new club, Lokomotiv. So he's staying in the Russian league, but he's got some very nice attributes on his card. And moving on to another Russian leaguer, Adi Magidi. Obviously he's always going to have 5-star skills with an engaged spin on him, so he's never going to lose them. His pace has been downgraded by 2, so don't know how well he'll be in this game. Try him out at some point. Moving on to Silver, Michael Ortega. He's gone up a lot in price, and his ability has as well. He's got 89 pace now. And also retains his 5-star skill moves and doesn't look the world's worst card. Moving on to Lincoln, he was 5-star skill last year and is 5-star skill again. I don't watch him in real life, so I don't know if he actually is a good skiller, but yeah, he has still that and his 3-star weak foot. Moving on to a main one here, he's going for very cheaply at the moment. Neymar with his 5-star weak foot, 5-star skill moves. Striker from Barcelona, moved to 84 rated with his 90 pace and 90 dribbling. Only going for about 375k there. Well, I did a million out of him. Maybe when people get some more money, he'll go for a bit more. Let's move on to Bernard. He's got absolute exhilarating pace, some good dribbling on him. 5-star weak foot, 4-star weak. 5-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, and doesn't look a bad card at all. Back from the last game is Carlos Eduardo. 5-star weak foot, 3-star weak. 5-star skills, 3-star weak foot, and he's got his 85 dribbling again, and so it doesn't look bad at all. We'll have to try him out. We've got Jorg Valdivia from the Brazilian B League, playing for Palmeiras, and the only Chilean 5-star skiller there. Moving on to someone who I got in the start pack was Dairo Moreno, with his 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot, and the worst thing is you're not have to sell him, otherwise I would probably. But yeah, he's quite good to play with. Probably one of many I'm going to try out these 5-star skillers. And moving on to the big monster, Zlatan Ibrahimovic. 89 shot, 88 pace, absolutely demon there. 5-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, and 6'5", and he's got 76 pace. That's decent. Moving on to the left winger, Kai Stevens. Played with him last year. Wasn't as good as I hoped he would be. So I'll have to try him out again this year. But 5-star week, but 5-star skill moves and 4-star weak foot. Moving on to the next page, we have Alex, who's a new one for this year. Always wasn't on FIFA 13. So yeah, he's got 79, 78 dribbling, 77 shots. Doesn't look a bad Brazilian. Shikaori here, 5-star weak foot, 5-star skill moves. Silver, absolute demon. Reminds me of Zlatan Ibrahimovic on the silver version. Very good player. We'll have to play with him sometime. Jadson, also coming from the last game, looks exactly doing the same attributes and same things. I'm assuming that we probably won't play with him this year. Moving on to Quincy Usuabe. I remember when he played for Birmingham. He used to be very good, very fast down that right hand side. And last year he had about 91 pace, so he's been downgraded on his pace, but retains his 5-star skill. Moving on to someone we all were on about, and it's Tarat. In this one he's a left midfielder, but I think he comes out as more of a centre midfielder. He's lost his 5-star weak foot, but he still looks a very decent card. Next we have Manuel Maurice. He's a new silver for FIFA 14 with a 5-star skill moves and 4-star weak foot. 75 pace and 74 dribbling, doesn't look the worst. A big one here for everyone is Maicon Liete. He's got 91 pace and 75 dribbling, and he's been put as a striker this year. This one is a cam, but I just picked up any. And he will be very deadly indeed. A new one, South African 5-star skill is Masuku. 82 dribbling, 79 pace. He's got 5-star skill moves, a 4-star weak foot. Doesn't look the world's worst player. And moving on to the last couple now, we've got Torres, Macanelli Torres in the cam. Nice little silver card, looks very decent. Silver teams. And now we've got a new guy. This guy called Jobson. There's been a lot of good speaking about this guy, saying he's going to be really good. He does look very decent. We'll have to try him out. Maybe a silver Brazil team. Lines are also going to fit this guy in there. Wallison, he's still looks very good from last year, retained his 5-star skills. And we have a massive one here, Cristiano Ronaldo, 93 pace, 91 dribbling and 90 shots. His 5 stars. It's very expensive in this game. See about 1.7 million there. The only bronze 5-star skiller is this guy, Ziku. Doesn't look the best. I do love playing with bronzes, and 76 dribbling, 64 shot and 68 passing. It looks alright to be honest, but he's a bit of a weird one. He's Romanian, and so we'll have a bit to find an interesting hybrid to get him in that. And we have also Frank Ribery with his 91 pace and his 93 dribbling. Obviously the ones I couldn't fit in the trade pile were the likes of Elton, the silver Brazilian, MrBenHazza, a very good Newcastle. A new one, Al Fayedi from the Saudi Pro League, Corona, and also Kelvin. Now that's been the video, guys. I hope you did enjoy it. Please do leave a like and write down any series that you want to see from me in the coming months.